My name is Mugume Benon. I started serving with NSSF in June 2010. While I was working with the Salama Shield Foundation, I started implementing my dream of setting up a nursing and midwifery school in Lyantonde. While I was doing construction, and it was like halfway done, my contract ended and I lost my job. I had a loan. And when the contract was over, I had a hope that I would get another job. But it could not happen.
So we were in a terrible situation where the project was not running. We had a family. We have school-going children. It was not all that good for us.
Someone within the organization told me to go to visit Masaka and consult the NSSF offices. They told me to apply. I applied, and like in 1 month, I got the money. When I got the money, I did completion of the school, a school that is training nurses and midwives by using a competence-based training curriculum, which is going to create nurses and midwives of the high quality that will be highly demanded in the country and outside the country.
You are welcome to Lyantonde Hospital. Those are the 2 clinical rooms.
Mr. Benon Mugume, about 2 years ago, he approached us and we signed a memorandum of understanding with him. The nurses and the midwives will be coming here for practicum, and we shall be, as health workers, imparting knowledge and skills to them. For a long time, we have been having a challenge of inadequate manpower, which is insatiable. We have a lot of maternal deaths in this country. Over 438 deaths per 100,000 live births. Midwives provide international services in order to detect, in order to make sure that mothers who are in danger are identified early, and so that they can be prevented from dying when they come to deliver. So they play a very important role in preventing maternal death, first of all, even in preventing disability that can arise out of birth. So their role is very, very, very vital.
You will transfer your baby with this?
Without nurses, the health system would not be there. Because nurses are the people who stay with these patients most of the time. For me as a doctor, I just come in, I prescribe, I leave the rest of the work to the nurse. They work at the bedside. The nurse will look at as the patient fed. They are the ones who know the pains the patients undergo. They're the ones who give them the medication.
Nurses are the ones who give a hands-on to the patients. Where they are not is where we see issues like children dying when they are being delivered. It is the hand of a nurse that facilitates the healing. Nurses, in simple terms, would be termed as angels. The NSSF money liberated me by bringing me back to business. If I didn't have it, I would be losing the business in a loan, a mortgage. But now, as you can see, it's a very strong, and it's going to be a wonderful project that is going to support the community.